It's Monday. I'm just here. I've made a complicated template. Not really complicated. Well, it was complicated-ish until I took it apart. This is the steel that I got. I got some 2-inch wide sections, so I have enough room for the Heintz joint here. And then I got 1 inch for the width of the Heintz joint. So I made this template, and it needs to be spaced from the frame a little bit because it's hitting the sway bar. So then I'm gonna take, where'd it go? I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm gonna make another piece and lay it on top and weld it there. And yeah, then I'll drill some holes in it and tack it into place. But for now, I'm cutting these to 1-foot sections.
What we do here is go back.
That's the end of a Monday. What did I get done? I built this thing over yonder. This is the lower mount for the Watts link. I think it'll line up with the middle hole over there when it's level, parallel with the ground. And then I'll have adjustment down and up, and like later down the road if I need any up here, that'll be usable too, but I don't need to drill them right now because there's no way I need all the way up here. So, oh, I don't even think I was getting it in the shot. Anyway, so I got that one done. Clears the sway bar with good room. I'll build the same thing for that side tomorrow, and then sometime after that I'll build these boxing plates in here. I have the templates cut out. Then after that is coilovers. I'll go up here like I showed you yesterday, or I guess in the last video, which was yesterday. And then sway bar. And then that's it. And then the rear end can, I mean, it can sit on the ground without a sway bar, but then the whole rear end suspension-wise will be done.
What? What the fuck?
Here we is. It's a Wednesday. I didn't record anything yesterday because I was just building another one of these for the other side. So today I finished that up. I got a couple time lapses of making these boxing plates fit. They're nice and chamfered edges and all sorts of cool stuff. But yeah, check that out. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. So now I just need to make all the... At first I need to make sure the axle is completely centered. And I mean like really, really close at least. So I can make these bars that go from here to here. And all the ones for the 3-link and stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I moved that link too today because it was not quite centered. It was a little lopsided. So I guess that'll be my next project. Make those, tack them into place. And once that's done, I can mount up the coilovers where they go and do all that stuff. And then we'll be able to set it on the ground. So that's going to be pretty cool. And then I'll do, I don't know, I could do sway bar I guess since I'm back here, but it's not really necessary yet. Either way, I've got my work cut out for me. I got plenty of parts. So I don't know where this video will sit. So if it sits at the end of the video, I guess I'll see you in the next video. And if it doesn't, I'll see you in the next footage, whatever I get. It's a hard one to get out of bed today. I was struggling. I was like, I could sleep in. I don't really have anything to do in the truck, do I? And, you know, I was just trying to kid myself, but... So we're here. We painting little things still. I repainted these ones. Need to do another coat. They don't look superb, but they're getting better. And I grabbed all these, the rest of the interior pieces minus the dash. And I took my mirror apart, and so I gotta dye this and I gotta paint this because this is metal. First off, hello, welcome back. I am back as well. I suppose that's the thing. And it's a Wednesday. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Get started. Back on this thing. And right before I left on Friday, I came here and these were here. So this is kind of cool. I got all 4 brake rotors for the trooper rear end, or rodeo rear end, I mean. And for the fronts, I'll just pull it out of the bag. Check that out. Sequence, go there. Go there if you want some good ass rotors. I mean, they're kind of expensive, but they make them for like everything, and you can choose from, like, you can have slotted and drilled, you can have slotted and dimpled. It's nuts. So now the next order of business. So my dad has that 38 Chevy truck, and you gotta check this thing out. This thing is badass. I mean, obviously it doesn't look much, and I don't know if you can really tell from the camera, but in real life this just looks like such a badass picture. But Jesus, look at this. This is badass. Freaking crazy. Like father, like son, I suppose. Hell yeah. I'm excited for this. There we go. Much better. I just added a little thingy. I actually already had that piece down here because this one was too long, so I had to cut the bottom off. So actually I just cut this at an angle, slapped her up there, welded her in place, and now they're symmetrical and I dig it. I forgot to film stuff yesterday. I'm good at that. I don't know, I just started hauling ass and I was taking names. But I'll update you now. Yeah, this was kind of a huge step. It's not a huge step. I mean, it took me like less than an hour, but I got all these tubes cut and tacked. Yeah, so that's I mean, it's a huge step for making me feel like I've accomplished something. So that's cool, but it didn't take very long. So I forgot to do that, and I apologize. But here we are today, and I am going to start doing stuff for the coilovers. So let's do that. I'll leave my phone on the tripod, like right here, somewhere in my way, so that I remember to do stuff. What's up? Friday, the Heintz Boy Garage. I woke up today at 6 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock, and we got a whole bunch of shit done. So, I guess when I got here, first thing I did was put the whole front end together just to eyeball where I wanted the tube front to go and stuff. And I figured out where I want these little, oh wow, you can't see that at all. Well, in real life you can see something back there, but figured out where I want my little HID, the little headlight dudes to go. And then back here, we spent forever getting this tube bent for the coilover. Got hair in my mouth. I guess I made these yesterday, but I mean, you know, I filmed it a million times, cutting, welding, drilling holes, so I skipped it. So those are on there. I want to make some little plates here to cover up at least this little top section and the bottom a little bit for strength. But yeah, that's in there. That's cool. And I'm gonna have it's gonna look kind of like the front. This will go underneath on the bottom, and then have another tube go here, 90 degrees. Pause over here, making a heart for Iron Heart tattoo place for Buddha.
You need some work.
Need some work. And he's got real Cheetos, not Fairway brand, so I'm digging on these. But it is rounding time for me to go. Actually, it's past time for me to go. Oh, he wants me to show you his frame dodge. So yeah, that's cool. All the room for airbags now. So that's awesome. But it's almost time for me to go. It's a little past time. So I guess I'll leave it here for now. I think my dad's gonna pick away at it a little bit. I convinced him to help me out since my deadline is getting closer and closer and I'm not getting a whole lot farther. So he's gonna clean up the frame and do some of the stuff like grunt work, brakes, put my rotors on, take the calipers off so I can get that broken bleed screw out and all that stuff. And he's gonna clean up the frame and lay down some sound deadening and maybe trim the hood for the air cleaner. Stuff like that. Maybe he's gonna paint some stuff too. Not yet, but when it's time. So yeah, I got some help and hopefully this thing can be done by May 13th. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video, which will be badass because that means that this stuff will probably be pretty close to done. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.